Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look right here. It's basically like a green, smoky, half-cut crease eye. I had a lot of fun making this look, and if you'd like to see how I got it, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with this e.l.f. Camo Concealer to prime and set my eyes. Then using the GLF Cosmetics Princesa Azteca palette, I'm going in with that yellow shade, and I'm building this up in my crease. And I'm going to build it up until it's nice and bright yellow. And after you basically get it to the amount of vibrancy you want, I'm going to go in with this lime green shade. And on a smaller blending brush, I'm going to pack this on the outer portion of my eye and then start bringing it into the crease. Basically, this is just the packing part. And then we're going to take a blending brush and blend that green shade into the orange or the yellow. So basically, just add some more and build it up. And then I'm going to go in with this black shade right here. And basically I wanted to make a darker green for the eye makeup. And since I didn't have that, I mixed the green and the black together to kind of get that depth that I was looking for. So you see me really focusing it on the outer portion, and then I did take this brush to kind of like draw out where I wanted the black shadow to go, because I didn't want it to go too high on my eye to where it would make the whole look muddy and harsh. So after I did that, I went in with this blender brush right here. And I started blending out that line because it was a little too harsh for me. And then I did go back in with the black shade and start adding that on top of it to make it nice and smooth, because I really didn't like how harsh that kind of started to look. Now I'm going to go in with the light green and the yellow on my blending brush. And I'm using this to help soften out the edges of that dark shade that we just laid down. And then now I'm going to go back in with that dark green mix that we've made with the green and the black, and I'm focusing it back on the outside to help kind of keep that depth in the eye makeup. Now I'm just going to cut my crease with that concealer again, and I'm going halfway, so definitely loading up the brush and focusing most of the product on the inner portion of my eyelid, and then I'm feathering it out and tapping it out with my fingers. Then I'm going to go in with this teal shade in the palette on that little blending brush, and I'm packing it onto the outer portion of my eye and just kind of smoking it out toward the center. And then taking the Alamar Cosmetics palette, I'm going in El Malecón shade, which is absolutely beautiful. And I started it in the center because originally I thought I was going to have a lighter shade in the inner portion of the cut crease. So that's why you'll see me putting it right here in the middle, but I ended up putting it all over the lid. So I'm just using that mostly to map out where I want the colors to start to blend from the mattes to the shimmers, if that makes sense. And then I'm going back in with my brush and adding the teal again, so we have a smoother transition between the two. And then I'm taking the black because I felt like it got a little lost, and I don't want that teal to really be popping out as much. I just want it to be more of just an actual transition shade between the two, if that makes sense. And then here you see me actually taking a brush and really packing on the shadow from Alamar on the rest of my lid instead of where I had it originally, which I'm going to use that actually as a base. And then I'm going in with the lime green shade to mix the shimmer with the teal because I feel like I needed a smoother transition. And then using this Wet n Wild liquid eyeshadow, this kind of really inspired the entire look. I'm going in with it. It's called Goldie, and I'm putting it in the center right here. And I'm going to start to feather it out. So I'm kind of blotting it almost with my finger by starting in the center and then, taking it to the inner portion of my eye and to the outer portion of my eye. And then I actually do go back in with a little bit more on the outer portion of my eye because I felt like it got a little lost and a little harsh, so I added that there to kind of make it look a little more consistent. And that's basically what it looks like. I hate how my camera diffuses the shimmer in it, but it's so pretty and I absolutely love it. And then I go in with my yellow shade again under my lash line so we can start smoking it out. And after you build it up, I'm going to go in with that flat top brush again, and I'm adding the lime shade to help kind of, start the blending process. And then taking a pencil brush, I'm going to add the teal And then the next thing I'm going to do is use the black shadow on the pencil brush again. And then I'm actually going to add more on the outer portion of my eye with the pencil brush because it's going to help tie the upper part of my lid with my lower lash line. And then going in with this really pretty gold shade, I'm packing that on my inner corner, you know, for the St. Patrick's kind of vibe I was feeling. And then I went over it with a white shimmer because I just felt like it needed to be a little bit brighter, but I really like the combination because I feel like it came out really pretty as the inner corner. And then I'm just going to apply some of my foundation on so I look a little less dead. And then I'm going to bronzer basically because I just need to, you know, bring a little shape back to my face and a little warmth. Then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm So Lit, just to highlight the high points of my face. And then I'm lining my lips with like a brown liner, and I'm going to go in with my Smashbox lipstick in the shade Honey to fill in my lips. But I also do want to lighten my lips, so I'm going in with this like nudie brown light shade in the center just to kind of give my lips a little bit more dimension. And that's basically the look right there. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was like kind of fun to watch, or it was helpful, or you know, if you end up recreating this look, oh my gosh, let me know. I'd love to see it. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.